Did he have his last couple of amateur fights on with you? No. She had him before.
Rashad, I've just been watching you move around there with Shaqs. I don't think I've seen you down before, but I was impressed, mate. You're very, very tricky, mate.
Thanks. You know, you've caught me at a time where I'm just taking off the ring rust, because obviously I've not sparred since I think March, and that's just to obviously keep ticking over for the for my debut basically. And obviously today was the first time I've had a few move rounds with Shaqib Ali.
Well, I mean, you're an Oldham boy though, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, originally from Oldham, and I was at the Fox ABC originally. That's where I was from, doing my amateurs there. So obviously with my professional, I've sort of moved out of the way a little bit.
So how was that? Because I mean, this is Lord Darwin, is it?
Darwin.
So how far away is this from where you live?
It usually takes about 30 minutes drive from where I live. Yeah.
So you're showing your commitment there, because it's there's plenty of gyms you could go to down there. What made you pick Baz?
Well, what it was basically, there's a lad called AJ Fazy.
Oh yeah.
He's a real good mate of mine, and obviously with the amateurs, I thought I'd give it a rest and give the pros a go. So I kind of was a bit stuck, get in the gym and that, because every gym was a bit, they had a lot of fighters anyway. So I thought I'd go somewhere where it's like a new beginning for me. So I'm starting fresh. So I asked AJ, I said, is it alright if I can come and train at your gym, and obviously see if I can turn over pro with you, with your gym. And he said, I'll speak to my manager, which is Baz, and he said, we'll see, we'll test you out and see how we go from there.
Have you signed with Steve Wood as well? Has he signed with Steve as well?
Yeah, signed with Steve.
Yeah, I've just recently signed with Steve Wood, VIP Promotions.
Yeah, because I was watching that, I was really impressed, mate. I think you could be quite a lot of fighters' nightmare. You're a tricky son, and I was just saying to Baz, I normally can tell, when you're a switch hitter, whether you're orthodox or southpaw, and I couldn't. So that's a good sign. It proves that you do something right.
Yeah, I don't want to stay like a one-sided fight. I want to be two sides. I want to be a southpaw fighter. I want to be orthodox as well, because obviously, it's if you say one stance, then obviously the fighters that you're facing, your opponents will know he's only an orthodox fighter, and obviously they know how to break you down then. But if you've got both styles, then obviously you're going to be a tricky fighter for any fighter.
But you're very tricky. I mean, literally, you're not in one stance for too long, and your movement around the ring, I'll put a few little clips on there, I was really impressed with, mate. It was, like I say, caused a lot of people a lot of problems.
Yeah.
And Shaqs is a good kid, isn't he? What weight are you going to be fighting at?
I'm looking around 67, 68, which is around the welterweight division. And usually I walk around about 68, 69 anyway, so obviously getting down to the weight, it's not going to be too much of a hard work anyway, so I will be looking around 67 kg.
And how old are you, Rashid?
Just turned 24 last month.
Yeah. And what are you hoping to do in the pro game?
Well, I want to obviously start off, putting a good performance so everybody knows who Mohammed Rashad is. And obviously, as my name grows and obviously, bag the fights in, I want to just go as far as I can basically. If it means going, getting world title fights in the future, then why not?
But listen, that's the great thing about boxing. No one knows until you start that journey. No one knows how far you can go. And I must admit, after watching you there, I haven't a clue, because and all I know is I'd hate to be in the ring there with you, because you are just, in the nicest possible way, horrible.
Horrible for any fighter, yeah. To be honest, in boxing, you just got to play with your fighters. You just got to play with them, get them out of their game plan, and once you see that in their mind that they're completely lost, that's when you put the pressure on and break them down. That's the way I believe.
So you're hoping, realistically, once you can get these learning fights out of the way and you can get to the longer rounds, you feel that's when you'll become more, your style will be more advantageous to you.
Yeah, most definitely. These few fights that that I'm gonna have, they're just obviously for me to showcase my skills, for me to get better. And basically, I won't be too, you know, cheesy and cocky, but just to play around and obviously just showcase my skills to everyone and show them, like, you know, what kind of fighter I am, and you know, win in a really good fashion.
You got to, you know, as much as a sport boxing is, it's a business, and you got to get those fans behind you and want them to watch you, you know, and whether they love you or they hate you, as long as you come watching you, it doesn't matter, does it?
No, definitely. I mean, they could come to watch me win, they can come to watch me lose, but at the end of the day, I'm always going to give an exciting fight, no matter who I fight.
So July the 29th.
July the 29th, yep.
Oldham Sports Centre,
That's
and you were making your pro debut, and like I say, hopefully next time I see you, you'll be 1-0.
Thank you very much, yeah, that's it. So don't miss it, guys. 29th of July, Oldham Leisure Centre. I think
Got some sponsors.
Yeah, I've got some sponsors. I'd like to thank my first sponsor, who's called Mabasha from King Street. You know, I'd like to thank you for sponsoring me, and obviously many more sponsors to come.
Rashid. Thanks, mate.
Thank you very much, Lee.
Take care. Bye bye.
See you later.